Have you ever started a weight loss journey only to find that the plateaus and the muscle soreness you feel are second to some of the stress, anxiety, or lack of motivation you struggle with from time to time? If this sounds like you, you're not alone. The path to weight loss is not an easy one, often fraught with emotional ups and downs that can make you feel overwhelmed at times. In today's episode of the HeyZen podcast, we'll unpack the mental journey of weight loss and look into some insights and strategies you can use to navigate this experience like a pro. We'll explore just how challenging some of the emotional aspects of weight loss are and how they can impact your well-being. Are you ready to uncover the emotional layers of your weight loss journey? Let's get started.
It's an informative podcast about mental wellness from HeyZen. Here, we debunk myths, discuss hot topics, and give practical advice to improve your mental health. It will be funny, insightful, and impressive.
Many people think that weight loss is just about changing your diet or increasing how often you exercise, but there's so much more you deal with too. The emotions you experience along the way can feel like a roller coaster, ranging from excitement and motivation to frustration and self-doubt. According to a study in the International Journal of Clinical and Health Psychology in 2022, it's actually our psychological and emotional well-being that influences how effective and successful we are at losing weight. So, while you might focus more on your diet and exercise, you shouldn't forget about the emotional aspects of your health journey. Emotional eating, body image issues, and even self-esteem are all interconnected and play an essential role in your progress. Self-esteem is one of the most common emotional challenges people struggle with, maybe even including you. It's not enough to focus on losing a few extra pounds or kilos. We should focus on improving our self-image and worth. In many cases, how we see ourselves may hold us back. A study on emotional eating showed that people who struggle with poor body image, depression, and anxiety tend to engage more often in emotional eating and are more likely to struggle with weight loss. That's why it's so essential for us to really reflect on our self-esteem and body image as part of the weight loss process. It's just not about getting healthier, but about having more compassion for ourselves and healing any mental or emotional barriers that might prevent us from feeling truly fulfilled with who we are, inside and out. So, what's the role of emotional eating? Emotional eating is a significant hurdle that many of us have to overcome. It's so easy to turn to comfort food when we're stressed, bored, or upset, whether we prefer a sweet treat or one of your favorite bags of chips. Unfortunately, lots of studies have shown that emotional eating and psychological distress are interconnected, showing that we can often use eating as a means of overcoming or coping with negative emotions. However, if you understand your triggers and how to develop alternatives to cope, you can manage your emotional eating while becoming aware of the mental hurdles that you can work to overcome to support your mind, body, and soul throughout your weight loss journey. So, how do you cultivate a healthier mindset? What steps can you take to support your weight loss journey, including all the physical, mental, and emotional challenges you might encounter? Let us share with you a few proven strategies that can help you achieve a more holistically positive end result throughout this health journey for you. Number 1 is to set realistic goals. Instead of working towards quick weight loss, focus on gradual, achievable goals. You can aim for a higher weight loss goal if you'd like, as a study in the Journal of Medical Internet Research demonstrated that this was associated with a higher likelihood of success as long as you stay motivated. You can split your big goal into smaller ones for added effect. 2. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during the process. Recognize that setbacks are normal and part of your journey. We've even found a study from 3 years ago that demonstrated that when you find yourself in a position where you are plateauing, practicing self-compassion can lead to positive results and could facilitate further weight loss and the overcoming of the plateau. 3. Mindful eating. Engage in mindful eating practices to cultivate a healthier relationship with food. Mindful eating is about eliminating judgment and eating when you're hungry while recognizing when you're not, according to Harvard School of Public Health. Paying attention to your hunger cues and eating slowly can help reduce emotional eating. Some research suggests that mindful eating can improve dietary habits and weight maintenance. 4. Seek support. Whether it's a support group, a therapist, or friends and family, having a support network can provide encouragement and accountability. The more social support you have, the more likely you are to reduce the difficulties you face on your weight loss journey. Any practical advice, you ask? And I'll answer yes, of course. There are many things you can do in your everyday life to support your emotional well-being. Journaling allows you to keep track of your thoughts, feelings, and progress while also processing your emotions. This can help you stay committed to your goals and give you a greater understanding of your inner thoughts and some of the roadblocks you might experience. You can also engage in regular exercise that feels fun to you. Physical exercise not only helps with sleep and weight maintenance or loss, but it can also help you relieve stress and support your mental health. Of course, practicing a healthy lifestyle can also support your holistic health, helping you to overcome the emotional challenges you might face during your weight loss journey. To wrap up, remember that the weight loss journey is as much about nurturing your mental health as it is about physical change. By addressing emotional challenges, setting realistic goals, and practicing self-compassion, you can enjoy a more positive and sustainable weight loss experience. Embrace your journey with kindness and patience, and let's work towards a healthier mind and body together. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the HeyZen podcast. We hope you feel inspired to tackle the emotional weight of your weight loss journey with a new perspective. See you in the next episode.